Hey guys, you're watching Channeling Joy. I created a series recently called 21 Wishes. I wanted to do a little extra wish and I'm calling it One for Good Luck. These are all things that I have learned and I hope you enjoy. So with Channeling Joy, I wanted to do this channel probably since around 2009. It's been a long time. So from 2009, roughly, give or take, up until 2019, I had a total of 2 videos. 2. Granted, 2 is better than nothing. 2 is better than 0. I had a lot that I wanted to say, and yet I was never saying it. And why, you ask? Because I was completely terrified. Are you kidding? This is so scary. Even right now, there is a ball in my stomach of like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And I'm just like, listen, you have to pipe down because it's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna die by making this video. It was one thing I learned, is to face fear. All those years, no one was telling me I couldn't do it. No one was stopping me. The only one who was stopping me was me. Another huge thing that helped me was it's amazing what you can achieve once you actually dedicate your work or your project or whatever it is you're working on. You dedicate it to someone that you really love. So for me, it was my younger cousin / sister. I wanted to do it for her. And it really helped me out a lot on those days when I was like, oh my gosh, I agreed to 21. Like, am I crazy? Am I gonna have enough to say? Sorry if I repeated myself all the time. I felt like after a while I was. Nonetheless, I wanted to show up because they were for her. You could try that technique too. Maybe it'll work for you. Another huge takeaway was that action really does breed momentum. The more I was doing this and having fun with it, the more I wanted to continue to do it. It started to feel more natural filming these videos and putting them out there than not. I think it's kind of like when you go running. When you first start, it is awful. It is so hard. You just want to crawl in a hole and never come out. But then as you run and run and run and you keep up this habit, pretty soon your body like craves it and you enjoy running in an odd, weird, masochistic way. Nothing was as inspiring as me doing. When you actually start taking that first action and doing whatever it is you want to do, that is going to inspire you. That is going to motivate you. That's going to give you the momentum you need to keep going. Another cool thing I learned is how willing people are to help you. I had friends throughout this process help me in all different kinds of ways. And even if that was just to offer some support, like a really positive comment, those things alone helped me out so much. But it was awesome to have friends that were willing to help me film or to help me edit. Of course, I have to mention my friend Peter and say a huge thank you to Peter Herrera. Please check out his Instagram. It's Hybrid Moments Photography. Put a link down at the bottom below. And he helped me even on days where I was like, is this any good? He's, no, we gotta fix that. And I'd be like, are you sure? Yeah, we gotta fix that. Okay, fine, you're right. But anyway, a huge thank you goes out to him. I learned to learn from my mistakes. The cool thing about challenging myself to complete 21 videos was each time I learned something, whether that was something with editing or lighting or whatever. I don't know. I was always learning something. Could have been the littlest, smallest, tiniest thing. I would have never gotten as far as I did had I not had little steps along the way. So I think patience is such an important takeaway. Being patient with yourself, being willing to learn, being willing to grow, being willing to hear criticism. I can't tell you how many times I would say the word "and" in the beginning of these videos. It would be "and this, and that." It was actually my mom who pointed out to me, she was like, you're saying "and" a lot. And the truth of the matter is I still was saying "and" a lot. But I learned how to edit it out, so that was good. This made me realize that you really can do anything that you put your mind to. And you don't have to have it all figured out. With the majority of these videos, I decided to just, sometimes I would have a little bit of a script or an itinerary of what I wanted to say, but other times I would just say, you know what? Let's just turn on the camera and see what happens. I think that's a really important lesson for everything that's going on in the world right now. We don't necessarily know what's going on. We don't really have a plan because there's just too many unknown factors, and that could drive us insane. I actually found that I was more likely to take action when I didn't have to have it perfectly planned out, because I was able to sort of have a little bit more of this let it go energy. The last takeaway from this all was how connected each and every one of us are. Since YouTube was a thing, I've had my favorite YouTubers. I barely hit the subscribe button to most of those YouTubers, let alone comment. I would never comment, never hit like. I never found that kind of social interaction, I guess a social interaction. But putting my videos out there, I realized, wow, we are so connected. And those likes and the comments and the subscribing and all that, it actually does make a difference. So I went back to all the YouTubers that I watched throughout the years, and I subscribed to all their channels. I hit like on certain videos, had a whole new appreciation being on this side of it. This whole journey has just been really awesome, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that you feel inspired. Let me know how it helped you in any way, shape, or form, or even if it just made you smile. Let me know. It would be so nice to hear from you, because I'm just putting this stuff out there into the world, into the black hole that is social media, or whatever we call this. And now more than ever that we're quarantined, it would be really nice to hear from you. Please, I love social interaction. Please talk to me. Please be my friend. I got some more fun videos for you coming up, so stay tuned. Keep on shining like that beautiful, radiant, bright, shining, sparkling, glowing, magnificent, glorious, sunshiny star that you are. We'll see you soon. We did it! Ah! 21 videos! Actually, technically 22, because this was one for good luck. 22 videos. 22 videos since February. And prior to that, I had 2 since 2018. I'm telling you, you can do anything that you put your mind to. So this part of the video is for you, Pam. I'll probably post it, but it's for you. So when you're feeling down and you're downing yourself, look at what you accomplished. Yeah. So I think that's all. More receptible? Acceptable? No. Let's try that again. Receptible. Don't be afraid to that. Oh, we're going. More. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Acceptable. The subscribe button. Oh yeah, okay. You're more willing to I don't even know. I lost the thought on that one.